hard to believe because it's in the 80s today, but I promise you the holidays are just around the corner. Renee is here with Empyrean Events and Catering. And you
Can
guys
you believe it?
I know.
Get out your bathing suit and pull out your Christmas
yes,
tree.
That's right.
It's kind of that
I told you
conversation.
as we were walking in today, my husband said to somebody, well, you know, this weekend, he said, you know, Charity's going to put up the Christmas tree in less than a month.
I have a friend that does it too. Halloween is over.
That's
Christmas,
exactly right.
It's on.
First weekend in November.
Absolutely.
Without fail, that tree is going up.
So what that means is, here it comes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Here it comes. We're
Now's
under
the time
100
to book.
days. Yeah, and a lot of the larger holiday parties, they book in January.
Sure.
They're going to come right on for that, and so those peak days might be gone, but now we're starting to hear the phone calls about, hey, we've got a party for 75 or 100, and where do we go? Because the venues, what
Right.
do we do? And so they call us, and we're kind of filtering that information and doing the legwork, because what's the first thing you hear about the holiday season? It's stressful.
And just a little bit.
And it's fast.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, I have this thing, and or I'm hosting the company holiday party at my house this year, and that means I'm in charge of figuring out where people are going to park and what the menu is going to be, and oh my gosh, what stress that brings to your life. And so we get a lot of people that will call Empyrean with the starting of, I think I have a date or maybe some options, and now what? And so our event designers take that information and craft proposals that are relative to what your needs are, and take the stress and the work out of it. And that can be something full scale, several hundred people large holiday party, or down to just a drop off at your house of a traditional holiday meal. We actually have a client that we're going later in the month to do their holiday dinner for their family at their house 3 hours away from here.
That's fantastic because that takes, like you said, so much stress out of it.
Yeah, it's the stress. And think about that. There's 3 weeks really leading up to the holiday.
Yes.
And how many holiday parties do you get invited to go to?
11 billion.
Right. So all of that takes some planning work. And more often than not, that's where our clients start. It's just, hey, I've got this thing. I know we got to do it. And this is what we've done in the past. And now what do we do this year? So our event designers are going to be able to craft that proposal or that plan so that it's something memorable for your guests and something that you can attend as a guest.
I love, too, that I can call you and then you take over.
Yeah.
Because we're not professional party planners.
Right.
I don't know where to start.
How many hors d'oeuvres for how many people, and do you have a package? And we actually don't have packages because your needs are different than everybody else's. You have a unique blend of people that are attending, and we often ask what's worked well in the past and what hasn't worked well in the past, and let's avoid that. And how many shrimp cocktail do you serve during the month of December? A lot. So there's some foundational things that obviously we see within, but the nitty-gritty of that is all customized to what the clients are looking for. And yes, we can take over full bore planning, or it literally can just be, Renee, we need drop off for 50 people, traditional holiday meal we want to eat at 12 o'clock.
What I think people need to understand is that you may think, oh, it will be more expensive for me to hire you.
Right.
But you'll actually, I think, save money because every time overbuy.
Yeah, there's
because
less waste.
I don't want to run out, but I don't know
You're
how
not a
much to
caterer.
buy. No.
I'm a caterer.
That's right.
So,
you know.
That's right. So let us do that legwork for you. And it is less costly than what people would think.
Yes.
Obviously, if you've got a large budget, we're going to best utilize that for you. But if you have a really small budget and you're like, I have absolutely no idea what I need to do, but I know I have $1,000.
You can
help.
do it.
And we can try to craft the best case scenario of that budget for you and tell you what's going to work best for your group. A lot of our clients do have us go full service, but there's a fair share that have us just do something as simple as a drop-off as well. And that serves a need in both avenues. A lot of times people will say, oh, it's Empyrean and it's really high-end and it's really out there with menu. It can be, absolutely.
But it doesn't have to be.
It can also be my grandfather's recipe for ham. So
Love it. I'll bet that's good, too.
it is.
So all they need to do is call.
That's right. All you need to do is call, and we'll take it from there. Our event designers will ask you some basic questions, and then we'll get the ball rolling.
Excellent. Give them a call today. You can check out online, too. There's some fantastic pictures. We'll be right back.